Hello everybody. So I wanted to come on today to give you guys a few foods in each macro category. So even if you're new or just trying to clean up your diet or wherever you are on your journey, you'll be able to take something out to improve your nutrition, to improve your weight loss results or muscle building results, whatever goal you have right now. Okay? All right, first things first, chicken. Chicken breast, always, that's a great one. I actually just do rotisserie chicken. I've trained for competitions solely on rotisserie chicken and never had a problem. So I take the skin off, debone it, and honestly, me and my son probably go through like 2 chickens a week. So that's what we eat. The next one is egg whites. Now, to spice these up, start throwing seasoning. You can throw, Flavor God buttery cinnamon roll, really, really good on egg whites. You can pour egg whites into a waffle iron, let them cook like most of the way, and then shut the waffle iron. You can season it even with a savory seasoning, and then do like kind of like chicken and waffle, but the waffle is egg whites. So egg whites, just as much seasoning and as much other things, vegetables, meats, whatever, as possible. And it adds a lot of great volume to your food and a lot of really good clean protein. Eventually you'll enjoy plain egg whites as well, but it takes time. Protein powder, a really good one that I like is P-Science, P-E Science. It's whey protein. Really good, easy to bake with, easy to freeze like ice cream, easy to drink. First Form is another really good one. First Form definitely has more nutrients in the protein, but it's not as easy drinker. It's more expensive, so both have great benefits. It's just, what are you looking for? The next one is salmon, or like a lean ground beef, but salmon has a bit more micronutrients, which are vitamins and minerals, than ground beef. So this one is good. I would say this maybe twice a week. Get your fat source from these meat sources, get the vitamins from these meat sources, that type of thing. But also, if you're in a deficit and having to be pretty strict with your food, you can also add vitamins where you're falling short. Okay, we of course always want to get it through food, but if you need to, use supplements. Okay, cottage cheese, that's another really good one. Lean source of protein, you can spice it up. Sometimes I'll do the buttery cinnamon roll seasoning and dip cucumbers in it. It's really good. Another one you can do is like add some blueberries in there. I use cottage cheese for dressing sometimes with salt and pepper. Like, cottage cheese is really good because it's a lean source of protein, it's a healthy source of fat, but it like moistens the food. So you can really use that with anything. Cottage cheese is a great one. Good Culture, that's a good brand. The texture is better. It's just all around, I would say Good Culture is the best. Okay, at least that I've tried. All right, for carbohydrate, always green vegetables first. Okay, these are going to get you your fiber. It's going to get you your macronutrients. Vegetables. Try to get at least 4 servings of 1 cup of green vegetables per day. Okay, that could be cucumber and then a serving with breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay, so the cucumber would be like a snack. So for people who don't eat fish, what's a good alternative to get what fish gives? Sammy, my understanding is is it just fish or no meat? Let's see. Nice, Julie. So if you're just getting fish, you can just eat, ground beef or like a lean ground steak, something like that. But if in doubt, you can always take multivitamins, so like omega-3, omega-6, that type of thing, depending what your diet is deficient in. So that will vary a little bit. But if you have a more specific question, just drop it and I'll answer for you. And Julie, you've really liked doing cottage cheese as dressing as well, so that's awesome. It's so good. And then you don't have to use your fat calories on dressing. You can eat peanut butter later, or avocado, or whatever you want. Okay, another really good carbohydrate is sweet potato. So I often will put these in plans, but you can do it in so many different ways. You can make sweet potato fries. You can use a cheese grater and shred up the sweet potato and make hash browns. Or what I've been doing lately is I'll shred really finely the sweet potato and I'll add egg whites and then I'll cook it like a pancake, and it's like a sandwich bread almost, or like even like a base to an open face something. Sammy, you'll eat chicken mainly. It is good to vary your sources of protein for sure. So probably wise not to eat chicken all day, every day throughout. Give your body a little bit of a mix. If you don't want fish at all, ground turkey is a good alternative. So ground turkey, ground beef, those are a little bit higher fat. And then maybe just add in the protein shakes and the egg whites to the chicken, just so you're not eating like so much chicken all day, every day. Sometimes our bodies can like cause aversions to it if that's all we're eating. So it's good to have mix of foods in our diet all the time. Balance. Okay, so yeah, the sweet potato, you can do baked sweet potato, sauteed, literally. There's unlimited ways to cook it, and just add different seasonings, and then it feels like you're eating something totally different. So that's really nice. Oats. Oats are great, even just with water, but you can even make like an oat cookie, like that one I'd have to play with the recipe, but oats in general are really good carb to have as a staple. Flax tortillas or corn tortillas. I really like the Food for Life or the Ezekiel tortillas. I was doing a high fiber tortilla, which I told you guys about before, enjoyed it, but these ones are like hearty, and like you can cut the corn tortilla in like chips and then just throw them on a pan with maybe like a little bit of spray oil and just like let them fry up. So turn your burner on like 6, let them fry up, and then eat them with salsa. It's like you're eating chips and salsa, but not all the added oil, right? And you're getting the fiber from the corn tortillas, good fiber in that. And tacos, everybody loves tacos. Come on, I had tacos for breakfast actually. Okay, and then rice and Dave's Killer Bread. This is more of a simple carbohydrate, but it's totally fine to have as a staple. I think I eat Dave's Killer Bread literally every single day. Another carb dessert that I've really enjoyed lately is the Fiber One brownies, because it's like a brownie, but it's a little bit on the healthier side, so kicks the craving. Okay, for fat, avocado is an excellent source of fat. Nut butters are a great source of fat. Some are better than others. Peanut butter is great. Almond butter is great. Macadamias I'm learning about and playing with. Those ones are pretty good. So they're all good. Some are just higher in saturated fat. That's all. Okay. Love me a good nut butter. Coconut oil, you can use this for cooking. You can use it in shakes. Sometimes, like if I make my son sweet potatoes, I'll drizzle coconut oil and cinnamon over the sweet potatoes. Really, really good. That's a good dessert too. But make sure you have a protein. And then hummus is an excellent source of protein. You can throw it on a tortilla for a wrap. You can do it on eggs or anything for breakfast. Like you can, well, I don't know if I would use hummus on salmon because you already have fat in the salmon, but I guess it depends on what your calorie intake needs to be. And then chocolate. I think that most women would enjoy chocolate in their diet. So, and I enjoy chocolate in my diet, so I like to throw that one in there. Not essential by any means, but there are good properties. But also our diet really should be balanced, right? It should be 80% wholesome foods and then 20% a treat. But that 20% should still be fitting in our calories so we can still have weight loss, still gain lean muscle, still be trim, but we can also go out for ice cream or drinks with a friend, right? So very balanced, very sustainable for life. You can flexible dieting or tracking your macros. If you have the right calorie and macro for your body, for your current level of activity and for your current goal, like you can do that for the rest of your life. It's easy, it's sustainable, you have energy, you have confidence, like it helps regulate your hormones, it helps regulate your mood. I mean, it is superior. The superior nutrition or diet by far right now. According to current research, current science, flexible dieting by far is the best. It's not as quick of a fix as something like keto because oftentimes keto puts you in a massive deficit. Flexible dieting can do that if that's chosen, right? But ideally, we want to lose 1.5 to 2 pounds per week. It's healthiest on our body, unless you're very overweight, you can lose about 1% of your body weight. But it's very healthy, it's very sustainable, it's going to keep your energy high, you're not going to crash, it will totally eliminate the yo-yo diet, so you'll just feel good, you'll keep the weight off, and you'll keep learning and growing over time. So flexible dieting and learning how to track macros and learning your nutrition will literally for life set you up for success. It is the best method. World champion athletes all the way to beginners are using this method, and it is very, very effective and very, very nice to do. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. If you have any questions or want me to go over any training at all, let me know. I love doing this kind of stuff. I'll dig into any research if I don't know it and get you going. I'm also doing a pretty intensive 9-week training just to sharpen my own skills. So I'll be passing a lot of good info along to you guys as well. It starts mid-September. I'm really excited about that. Just registered today. And then Booty Queen is open through, I'm going to keep it open through tomorrow. We start Monday. This last week has been prep week. So if you want to shed fat, if you want to shape your body, better your posture, increase energy, increase your confidence, and learn this flexible dieting system with support and accountability, drop me an emoji, send me a message, let me know. We'll get you in there. I do got a few spots left. It's going to be awesome. Lots of mindfulness meditation calls. Like it is a 360 journey for the woman who just wants to develop her character and just take herself to the next step, right? Take herself to the next step for herself and for others and her family and all that. All right, you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you all soon.